meditation right here, right now. And we're doing some yoga after for an hour. And welcome in. My name is Marcel, and I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. And together, we're doing here yoga and meditation every day. This is day 382 already. And welcome. We're starting right off with meditation. Whoop. And yeah, I'm not alone here. I'm joined by Sean and also Buddy. Buddy's sitting next to Sean. But Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And we're just having some shelter going on for Buddy. And coming to a great sit right now. If you like to join, sit down on the floor, sit up on either a sitting pillow or sit up on some books. If you like to sit up in a chair, feel free to do that. Maybe instead. Root your sitting bones down, get long to the top of the head. Feel how your feet are rooted down to the floor. Great job. And from here, you already see the meditation instructions to the right of me. I'm just changing into the close-up mode here. So we're a little bit closer. You can see still everything, the text. And from here we're going for 30 minutes of meditation. So just connect to your breath. Observe your inhale. Observe your exhale. And every time you lose that connection, observe your thoughts. Let the thoughts go softly, coming back to your breath, observing your inhale and your exhale again. That's all what we do. You don't need to change your breath. You can just rest with your natural breath. Every time you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that. And we see each other in 30 minutes. Enjoy. Enjoy. Slowly lying down on the floor. Extend your legs, bring your arms by your sides. Lie back on your back. Have your eyes still closed as you're doing this. And release your breath. Not focusing on your breath anymore. Your feet are pointing to the sides away from each other. Arms by your sides and palms are pointing up. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be going for 5 minutes. Nothing to do here. Releasing your breath. Just be. Slowly start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes and yawn. If you like, stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Coming back to your body. Oh, how does that feel? Coming up. Welcome. Hi, Nox. Good morning. Morning. Wherever you are. If it's morning for you, welcome in. How are you guys doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. Hello. Hello. Hey, Jamie. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Ah, you guys are talking with each other. Hi, cool. How cool. Welcome in, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Fairy Moon Princess. Hello, Nux. Good to see you. Great that you are good if you already told that. If you have any requests, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, we're going to breathe very, very deep today, if that's something that you like to do. Prepare yourself a little. Make sure you have something to sit on. Make sure, hey, first time chump, not bad, not bad. Welcome in. So I'm very happy to have you guys here. And yeah, if you have any requests, please let me know. Otherwise, we're just going with a very, very breathing focused lesson today. Let's see how that goes. If at any time my microphone doesn't work really good, please tell me. And we're going to change the microphone up. Otherwise, we're just leaving it like this. Prepare yourself a little bit more. Make sure you feel comfortable in your space. So I like to close my window after letting a little bit of air in right now. And maybe get yourself some flasks for something to drink. Otherwise, if you're already prepared and in a sit, please feel free to sit down either on the floor or sit up in a chair. Welcome in. Good. And we are starting off with the Nila Kanta mantra. You know it already, I guess. The Nila Kanta mantra, the meaning of it is we want to connect with the consciousness and honoring the consciousness. We also want to honor the love within ourselves and then the love around us. That's the meaning of the Nila Kanta mantra. And of course there's also the vibrational quality to this mantra that travels throughout our body and really connects also to our voice. Learning more things about our voice. If you like to join in, you can join in after me by singing after me or by whispering after me, or you can also just listen. The first mantra cycle we're going to sing together, and then we're singing sometimes you sing after me, and then we sing sometimes the whole thing together. Let's go. Let's just go. The whole mantra goes like this: Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And we're starting off right here, right now. Call after me, repeat after me. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Rim, Om Rim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Rim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Rim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Rim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Rim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bow your head in front of your heart. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides, palms up, pointing forward. How are you feeling today? Welcome. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long, long, long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Good job. Feeling the length. Releasing, breathing out, connecting right now with your breath. And bringing your hands up again with your breath, really with your breath. Your belly and your chest, feeling the length. Hey Nox, how were the beginner yoga videos? Did you do them? Did you do them in German? How was it? Did you already finish? And everybody, yeah, if you didn't know, we have beginner yoga videos on YouTube, if you like to check them out. If you're already a little bit more advanced, feel free to either join in here. I mean, this is also a beginner yoga lesson here. Bring your arms up by your sides. Feel the length from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Just feeling the length here. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest. Stretch out from your hips to the top of the fingers and release down again. Of course, I'm doing them with 1 week delay, so I did 5 to 7 yet. Wow. I'm very, very grateful for that, Nox. Thank you so much. If you have any feedback of what you liked especially, or what you like, yeah, just what you like, let me know. That would help me out a lot. And of course, as I'm asking things, you don't need to answer, especially if you're joining into the yoga lesson right now. You can just join in and enjoy. You don't need to answer anything. Even if I'm speaking with you directly. Also, this counts also for Fairy Moon Princess or Jamie. If you guys are here, bring your arms up by your sides. Get long from your perineum, that's between your anus and your genitals. Get long to the top of the fingers. Stretch out. Feeling the length. And releasing. Good. And from here, bring your hands to your thighs. And start to move your hands forward and backward. Good. How does that feel? And we are going to have a little change from next week onwards, from Monday onwards. So we're starting with the yoga from 6:30 to 7:30, and then we're going to do pranayama, then I think mantra, and then meditation. So for you, if you just like to join in to 8 o'clock, it will be a little bit different. So we're going from 6:30 to a little bit later than 8 o'clock. I'm not completely sure until when, but yeah, we need to figure that out. I really like them. Just realized that YouTube auto swaps to the previous instead of the next part. Auto? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I can change you. I can change that for you. I did that for a special reason because the first video, like day 1, isn't that great because it's not recorded in the best quality, because I had some camera difficulties back then when I wanted to record it. And just move your hands forward and backward here on your thighs, feeling how your palms are connected to your thighs, feeling how your thighs are connected to your palms, and honoring that moment of connecting with your body. If there are any kind of feelings are coming up or emotions, listen to these emotions and just see what is there. Thank you for the feedback. Bring your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. You know, it's also difficult to give feedback to me as I'm not asking for specifics, right? So for example, could ask you, do you like the audio? So then it would be a little bit easier to answer. But for now, let's just join into the yoga lesson and enjoy. Thank you so much. Your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. And still, do you like the audios? Of course, not a great feedback question, because it's a yes or no question. So you want to ask open questions that are not yes or no. Just a little side note, now we're coming back into yoga. If you need at any point in time asking for feedback for people, you need to ask open questions so they can respond to you with a lot of information, hopefully. And thank you for your feedback. Next. Good. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Interlace the fingers, circling. Expected 10 minutes for beginners to be very easy, but it's actually still was a bit, Nux, you know? It's still overcoming. You need to overcome something, and you need to tune in, and it's not like you need to achieve everything in the first time. Completely not. It's more like, oh yeah, you're trying it. You're doing it, you know? Circling your wrist. And maybe I pushed a little bit too far, like on some videos. Could be, right? But still, it's not about getting there. It's about honoring where you are today. Circling your wrist here. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Interlace the fingers again. Bring the other thumb in front and circle into the other direction. And we welcome my cat as well. And please don't worry about her. She's very, very old and she's doesn't hear anymore. She's meowing for food and attention. Circling your wrist. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Then connect your left hand to your right elbow and circling your arm. The audio sounds great, like the idea that you recorded it separately sounds a bit like you tried to translate the English version to find German words. Yeah, sometimes. I did record the English first. You completely recognize that. I did record the English version first of the beginner yoga videos, the audio, and then I recorded the German version. Completely recognize that. But most of the time I did the exercises as I recorded the video with the German version. Good. Then bring your hand to the other elbow and circle your arm again. So yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, and yeah, if you like, you can also help me out even more and comment. It all helps, and tremendously a big amount. Yeah, it helps very much a big amount. Not kidding. I myself also do comment under all of my videos. And especially if you're commenting, I will also comment there, because it also helps and to get started on YouTube. However, yeah, you don't need to if you don't want to. I appreciate your support here so much already. And yeah, thank you for joining in. It's the beginner yoga lesson. And also circling into the other direction with your arm. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And from here, we're going to breathe a little bit later, very, very deep, and we're also doing some breathing exercises in the end. So I hope you're excited for that. From here, bring your hands forward, fingers are vertical, then bring your thumb up and bring your thumb in. Thumb up and in. How does that feel? And yeah, just watching how your arms are feeling, how your palms are feeling, how your hands are feeling, how they are moving as you're doing this exercise. And then circling your thumbs forward. Thanks for the great work. You're really putting in the effort. Thank you, Nox. You're also putting in the effort. Appreciate you. Jumping. Circling your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. And then circling your thumbs to the back, whatever backward means to you. Then make fists and move your wrists up and down. And yeah, Nox, if you like easier yoga lessons, feel free to ask me. Or if you like more like any kind of if you have any kind of requests, please feel free, always. Move your wrists up and down here. Up and down. Great job. Shake your wrists. Bring your right thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below to your thumb and pushing out of your thumb. Fingers are pointing down. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest as you're pushing out. And release. Shake your wrists out. Bring your left thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below, push out from your shoulders. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Feeling the length from your hips to your head. And release. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Bring the top of the hands together. And pull a little bit away. So put top of the hands together in front of your heart and pull a little bit away with your arms. Even if it feels like, I don't know exactly what to do, it's just like putting the top of the hands together and pulling a little bit away. Don't give too much pressure on there and see how that feels. Shake your wrists out again, your elbows, your shoulders, and we are coming onto our back today. I invite you to come onto our back today. So moving slowly, take your time, however you're moving, however you're transitioning onto your back. Make sure it's slow, it's controlled, taking great care of your body today. Doing awesome. Lying on your back. Good. Bring the legs up a little tiny bit, so our heels are close to our bum. And from there we are lifting the lower back up, the hips up a little bit, we round the back. And then we're going to do the other side, we're arcing the back. So it's kind of like cat-cow, but we're doing it lying. So breathing out completely, pushing your lower back into the floor, feeling how your hips are lifting. And then around, hips into the floor, arcing the back. How does that feel? Great. And pushing the hips, the floor, arcing. And hips up, pushing your back into the floor, and come up again. And just working with your breath here, completely breathing out as you're pushing your back into the floor and lifting your hips a little up. How does that feel? Do you know what to do exactly? I can even come closer, I think. Let's see if that works. Yeah, should work. Coming up, feeling there's air behind your back, right? Your hips are on the floor and you bring your belly up, even your chest maybe a little bit, and then around again. Cat-cow like this, breathing out completely, breathing in, arcing up again. And also try to go vertebra by vertebra up. You can also have your elbows next to your sides if you wish. Make it a little bit easier maybe, to give some weight through the elbows, fingers are pointing up. Good job. One more time deep. And release. Straighten your legs. Bring the right hand onto your lower belly, just above your genitals. Bring your left hand to your chest and feel how you're breathing into your belly and then into your chest. And really try to breathe in as deep into your lower belly as you can. Expand your chest to the right, to the left, to the back, to the front. And just passively breathe out without effort. And in again. Your belly first and then into your chest. One more time. From there, bring your hands up over your head. And stretch your right side, stretch your right leg, stretch your right arm. And stretch your left leg and your left arm. Feeling the length. It's great for your back, for your lower back. Today we're doing a lot of back exercises next to the breathing, I thought. Hope you're enjoying that. So left and then right. And left and right. Go in your rhythm. Your breath. And slowly bring your knees up again. The knees over your heels and the heels close to your bum. To your butt. Bring your elbows up. Fingers are pointing up, elbows are pushing into the floor. Good. And then we start to lift up from our lower spine up. Up, up, up. Till we're lifting up your chest area as well. You can either grab on with your hands to your hips and make sure the knees are over your heels. Important. You don't want to fall apart with your knees here, but we want to have the knees over the heels. Good job. Great, great, great job. And with your eyes, you can gaze over your head. How does that feel? Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. You can also interlace the fingers behind your back, pushing in your shoulders as well. So walking more weight towards the shoulders, keeping your knees over your heels, looking over the head with your gaze, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest, and make sure feel in how this breathing feels right now as you're breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And then slowly release down vertebra by vertebra, coming down to the floor. Vertebra by vertebra. This is the exercise coming down. So make sure you do that slow, 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 slow. That's also why we're going to do that again. We want to focus more on coming down instead of just going up. Really focus how every vertebra is touching the floor after each other. Good. So one more time, bring your elbows up, fingers are pointing up, and we push into the elbows. We lift the hips slowly up, slowly the lower back and the upper back, pushing in the knees that are over the heels, right? Good. belly up. You can grab around your hips if you wish. Move your shoulders a little bit further to the floor so you can come even further up with your chest, with your belly. Looking over your head with your eyes, with your gaze, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Having the knees over the heels, don't let them fall apart. And then you can bring your hands behind your back together, interlace them if you wish. Push into the floor even more. Breathing in deep and out. And feeling how easy it is here to breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And then slowly release your arms and vertebra by vertebra coming down to the floor. Great job. Slowly, slowly down. Woo! Amazing. Good. Extending our legs again. Extending our legs, shifting our hips left and right here. We're coming later again to our back, but right now we're going to move a little bit to a different area. Good. And you can shift yourself to the side and slowly coming up in your way. So we're coming to a stand right now, and then we're just warming up our body a little bit here. So come up to a stand, take your time transitioning. As I always say, transitioning is half of the yoga. So make sure you transition slowly. You're doing great. Good. From here, just start to jump out of the knees. Just out of the knees, without lifting the feet off the floor where they are. Just leave them rooted. Release your shoulders and release your neck. Very important exercise. Very, very important exercise. Just release so much tension in your whole body. You want to very much let your whole body jump, releasing all the muscles that are not used in this. So there's muscles that are used for balance, and there are muscles that are used to do this jumping motion, but all the other muscles are released. Release them, release the shoulder muscles, the neck, and let them jump. And from there, if there's at any point coming pain up in your body, honor that pain and respect that pain, and just wait for us. And maybe another day, the pain won't be there. I need to maybe drink something because I can't speak that great right now. Jump out of the heels and reconnect with the heels to the floor. Absorb the hit as well with your knees. Jumping off the knees. Only if you like to intensify. You can also stay with just jumping out with the knees. Releasing the shoulders and releasing the neck a lot. And from there, jump out of the toes and connect your toes again to the floor and your heels. Releasing the shoulders and the neck a lot. How does that feel? Great job. And then start to jump completely out of the toes, right? And really connect the toes and the heels again to the floor. And then whenever you're ready to come back, slowly coming back, feeling how your shoulders and your neck feels. Good. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Smile. You're doing a great job for yourself. Ooh, good, good, good. So today, as it's Saturday, so for most of the people it's Saturday right now, not for everybody, right? Good. Come to the front, and we're doing some sun salutations. Even if it's evening for you, then it's just some moon salutations. Good. Bring your arms up. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then breathing out, falling forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Long from your hips to your head. Feeling the length, you can put one hand your lower back and feel your vertebrae here again. So if you're rounding, you'll feel the vertebrae pushing out. If you're having a straight back, you feel how the vertebrae are kind of like in. Good, and breathing out, folding forward, placing your hands down, your fingers a little, stepping back or jumping back. Coming into downward facing dog here. The first one of the day. Bend your knees as much as you need, breathing in deep. And then coming into plank position. You can put your knees down or leave your knees up and come forward and down, elbows close to your body, 90 degrees if your elbows, and then release your hips down, release your body down. Great job. From here, think forward and up as you're pushing your feet into the floor, the knees into the floor, draw the belly in and up, think forward and up, and push yourself a little bit forward and up. Pushing a little to the ground, elbows are pointing to the back, your head is in line with the spine. You're doing amazing. Push your knees into the toes into the floor, the knees into the floor, and shift yourself to the back, over the knees, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Look between your wrists, breathe in deep, and walk forward. When you're forward, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing back. Bring your arms up into the sky, get long, 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 long. Slight back bend, we go one more time. Breathing out, folding forward. And lift. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands down, 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 down. And stepping back. Coming forward and down. Breathing out, elbows next to the body, 90 degrees, and release your hips down. Push your feet in the ground, knees into the ground. Elbows are pointing to the back. Draw the belly in and up and think forward and up. And you have now my permission to go deeper, so you can pull up a little bit more. Draw the belly in and up. Your shoulder blades are onto the back together. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Your head is in line with the spine, so not looking up like this. In line with the spine, and shift yourself back to the downward facing dog, breathing out. Breathing in. Bend your knees here a little. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward. As you're breathing out. From here, bend your knees, bring your hands to hips, breathing in and come. Bring your hands up into the sky, slight back bend. Smile, don't forget to smile. And release your arms by your sides. How did that feel? Hope you like that. Little sun salutation here. Shake your arms, shake your elbows. Yesterday we didn't hug the whole world, so definitely we need to hug the whole world today. So sending a big hug to everybody out who's joining in today. Bring your hands in front of your heart together and warm your hands up. You're doing great. Warming your hands up. So experiment a little bit with like how much pressure you put in your hands right now and how much like of speed you put in there. And maybe go really, really soft and very fast, or go very slow and with a lot of pressure, and see what's the difference. And whenever you're ready, bring your hands in front of your heart, in front of your eyes together. So just a little bit apart from your face, feeling the hands, how they are emitting warmth to your eyes. And slowly release your hands down to your face, connecting with your fingertips onto your face. And slowly drawing down with your fingertips, refreshing your whole body as you draw down with your fingertips on your face. Refreshing your whole body, drawing down your fingers down your whole body. Bring your arms up by your sides. Arms up by your sides. Slightly above your shoulders, palms are pointing forward. Good. From here, breathe in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing out, releasing that length. So sinking a little bit again. Breathing in deep, get long from your shoulders to the fingers. Releasing again the breath. Releasing the length. Breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing that. And again, breathing in deep. Now all together. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. And breathing out, give yourself a big, 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 big hug. Great job. How does that feel? Smiling. Release your arms. Bring the other arm on top. And give yourself another hug here. Because one hug is not enough. Hugging the whole world and give yourself a big, big hug. Smiling. And release. You don't need to push your smile out. I'm always saying that, but you can. You're very much invited to smile if you like to. Don't need to. Good. Good. We're going a little bit further and we're coming back down to the floor right now. We're doing some more floor exercises for our back, especially strengthening our back, not just strengthening, but also like just a little bit stretching, creating our natural back again. So coming to the floor, slowly take your time, however you like to come down. As you see with me, like just find a way that feels good to you. And feel how you come down to the floor. And from here, come and lie down on your belly. Moving slowly, taking your time. As soon as you're there, bring your elbows under your shoulders. Fingers are pointing forward. Great. Feet are pushing into the floor, knees are pushing into the floor. Your head is in line with the spine, so your head is kind of looking 45 degrees down to the floor. Feel the lower back, feel your arms, feel the arms pushing into the floor, feel the feet, the knees, every toe pushing into the floor. And feeling how that feels different when you're pushing your feet a little bit into the floor than when you're not doing anything. Engage your belly button inward and up a little tiny bit. Great job. We're here in Sphinx. Make sure your head is in line with the spine. So don't look up into the sky with your head here, but have your head in line with the spine. Makes the pose so much more juicy. Great job. Breathing in deep, your belly into your chest. Release slowly down. Slowly, slowly down. Make a pillow with your hands. And lie down. You can shake your hips a little bit left and right. So this creates a natural rounding or natural arc in our lower back. And especially we lose the natural arc if you're sitting a lot in a chair, in a fixed position. Like here, we recreate the natural arc of this Sphinx pose here. Good. From here, we bring the hands to our sides, to our fingertips. So kind of like shoulder, chest, shoulder end and chest beginning. I mean, chest is already there, but just like shoulder level. Give your elbows shoulder level, and then push yourself forward and up a little bit. Looking forward, your head in line with the spine, and release again down. Now you're looking over the right side, smiling if you like. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. You're doing great. Looking back to your feet. Release. And other side up. You are doing great. Coming back down. Up again in the middle. Up again to the right. One more time to the left. Looking over the left shoulder here. Good, and release. And shift yourself back over your knees. Bring your knees a little bit apart, big toes together. And you know where we're going? You're going into child's pose. So make sure you don't have any waist restriction going on, because if you have, then you can't really breathe that much in child's pose. So make sure you don't have that going on. And then release yourself forward and down. Oops, we're a little bit in the wrong scene right now. Good. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. If there's any kind of stretch going on, breathe in deep in that stretch. And try to release even more down to the floor. Breathing in deep into your belly and then in your chest. And then slowly come up again. From here, we're coming into a little sit. Come into a sit right now. Make sure it feels comfortable. If you like to sit in a chair, feel free to do that. We will sit for a moment. And just make it comfortable for you. Good. At any point in time, if it becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change it up. And today we're going with square breathing. I'm going to explain that. It's very, very easy. So I'm not really explaining it right now, but I'm explaining it as we go. So you're very welcome to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. Breathing in through the nose if possible. Do all the breathing practice, or these breathing practices that I teach, are all through the nose at the moment. So try to breathe through your nose. If your nose is stuck, feel free to clean your nose. Just breathe in through your nose for a moment. And further, I explain that at any point in time, if this breathing technique would become suffocating to you, please feel free to come out of it. Great. And we're doing square breathing. This goes like follows, as follows. We're starting with after our next deep breath in through the nose. So breathing in deep through your nose again together with me. And breathing out through your nose. And again, we're starting right now. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again and continue in your own time. Make sure that when you breathe in and when you breathe out, that it's a continuous airstream. Doesn't have any peaks, but it's very, very much continuous, with the same airflow. You can also count up to 6, to 8, to 12, to whatever number you wish. At any point in time, if it would become suffocating to you, please feel free to come out of it. We're going for another 3 minutes. I'll get you back out of it. I'll also join right now. Next time you breathe in, come back to your natural breath. Release your breath and come back to your natural breath. Hope you liked this breathing exercise. And right now you can lie down on your back, having your eyes already closed. If you like to do any kind of other exercise before coming into Shavasana, please feel free to do that right now. Otherwise, just lie down with closed eyes, extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, bring your arms by your sides, a little bit further away from your body, palms are pointing up. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest. So lift your head up, chin a little bit to your chest, and release your head down again. And just be for a minute or two. Again, this exercise is very important, Shavasana. It's here to conclude yoga and to give you the opportunity to come back to your body before coming out of yoga. So really feeling that this is the end of the yoga lesson. And just be. Nothing to do here. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Drawing your knees in towards your belly. Shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension. Make it comfortable for yourself. Softening the skin of the face. Release the tongue. Release the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back. Release your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. And from there, take one more time a deep breath into your belly, into your chest, honoring this wonderful physical yoga practice that we did together. Breathing out, releasing completely and feeling the gravity carrying you. For your next breath, breathe in deep and sit up coming into a final sit. So shifting yourself up the side, up through the side, come into a final sitting position. Have your eyes still closed, bring your hands in front of your heart together whenever you arrive. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a wonderful night wherever you are in the world. Love and blessings to you. Release your hands. Open your eyes. And welcome back. Good. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you liked it today. I don't feel like rating, to be honest, today. So we're just leaving it at that. And yeah. If you like to check in with me more, feel free to join my Discord. Don't forget to follow me if you're new here. And we're here every day. This was day 382. Tomorrow will be 383. Hey Moon, thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you like to check in more with me, feel free to check out the About section below. There are my dedicated yoga channels, so if you like to join the beginner yoga challenge, the beginner introduction challenge, the beginner yoga introduction challenge, can I say it? Feel free to check that out. If you have any questions or requests, please let me know. And you can let me know directly in the Twitch chat when we're doing yoga, and we can go there. Today was very much a breathing intensive class. We really connected with our breath, so take that into your day. At any time, if you feel like overwhelmed with something, take a little time for yourself. Close your eyes and breathe in deep. And see what that does with you, if that's sad. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, wherever you are. Lots of love to you. Bye bye Moon, bye bye Jamie, thank you for joining in. Bye Marcel, see you soon. Thank you, says Moon. Appreciate you guys. Nox, I appreciate you. Thank you for all the feedback, really helps me a lot out. Fairy Moon Princess, thank you for joining in. Everybody who was in here, thank you for taking care of yourself. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. It not only helps yourself, but it also helps everybody else that's in here doing the yoga. So, with that said, you must ask questions if you have like a urging. So dear friends, that's it from me for today. I'm Marcel, this is Sean. I wish you a wonderful weekend wherever you are, and see you very, very soon. Bye bye! Bye bye! See you soon. See you.